All right, it's Friday, and we're talking about DAOs and talking about always improving. Here you go. Besides being the bank, let's talk about corporations and DAOs and how they fit into the whole program, because the SBU DAO is imminent.
Yes, it is imminent. But what I mean, it is the whole thing. Why do we need DAOs? Why are we talking about it? Why is everything moving that way? And we've been talking, especially on Spaces. Everybody's kind of been discussing Web3 and what that looks like and all that. Well, this is the platform that's going to use, right? And that's what I kind of want to go into and talk about. What? Oh, look, Buffalo Wild Wings. Thank you, Christopher. There you go.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Why the three?
I don't know.
Are those maybe wings or something?
Buffalo
Wild Wings.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. But yeah, I mean, this is the platform and the vehicle that Web3 will use, right? Because it won't be corporations. We all been talking about owning our own value and how that's how all this Web3 is. Web 1 was read only, then it was read write, and now it's read write own. And the only way to own is by being a part of these DAOs, because these are going to be the organizations that you're going to be able to do that. So the coolest thing is DAOs are an effective way to work with like-minded people, like you, Tim. Never would have met you, right? I know we're not a DAO yet, but we have been acting like a DAO, right? But now we have NFTs, we have other things that are coming, things maybe dropping somewhere, all kinds of cool things, right? So that is one major thing about a DAO, is that we're able to kind of work with like-minded people from all around the world. There's all kinds of people. You got Sushi in Japan, Layla and Kareem in Kenya, all kinds of things. So think of them like an internet native business that's collectively owned and managed by its members. There's never been a kind of no companies like that, except for what the Green Bay Packers. They used to do something like that where they're I don't think they fully owned it. There was bigger companies, right? Do you know anything about the Packers?
I don't know about that.
Right, but the fans were able to own that football team, so it's just a little different how they did it. One significant advantage of a DAO is the lack of trust, right? Because one thing we can't do, and you're in real estate, you got all these middle people, these intermediaries, right, where they have the ones that are looking at the trust problem, right? But with DAOs, you don't need that. These smart contracts are the things that are fixing those in-between things and contracts that we would normally have to go with lawyers and do all that stuff. So that's one huge advantage of what DAOs are and what they're able to fix. They have built-in treasuries. That's pretty cool. That not one person has authority over. You have to access the group, and the group has to come together, have a consensus, right, and vote. However, this may be. It might be some DAOs are just 50%. Some DAOs maybe maybe 70-80% need to agree on things, but it's all built in these smart contracts. That's another really cool thing is the treasury. You deal with CEOs and corporations. There's always people with their hand in a cookie jar. So that's something like that. So I kind of mentioned it already. There's no CEOs kind of just spending on their own whim, buying private jets and flying all around. Won't be happening in SBU DAO unless we get a yacht. I know John and we're talking about, but that's all part of might be the captain hat bees,
Right. Well, if we get a yacht, it'll be voted on. It won't be just the CEO at the top saying we need a company yacht, and you can sign up to use it, but I'm getting it 50 weeks out of the year, so the rest of the team can have it 1 week. No, it'll all be controlled by the DAO, which is one vote, and then brought up to everyone to decide if we do that.
Right, and a big thing. I'm sorry, and the big thing in crypto and all of these, what we've kind of been always talking about in smart contract, is that code is law. Trusting the code is simple. There's not any need for me trusting that you're going to send me whatever that you're supposed to do when we kind of do this show. Maybe there's some kind of action that was supposed to happen, Tim. Maybe we get some kind of reward. It's going to happen automatically, right? We hit 5 hours, we're going to get, and then it'll hit the smart contract. Smart contract will spit something out for us, right? Or whatever it is.